Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. We welcome you in Avyakti Parivar. Today's day 3. Transform the atmosphere with volcanic yoga tapasya. Today's topic is imbibe the power to pack up. Avyakt signal is in order to have volcanic remembrance, both your mind and intellect need to have a powerful break and also the power to steer. By doing this, the power and energy are of the intellect not wasted but accumulated. The more you accumulate this power, the more the powers to discern and decide will increase. For this, stop the expansion of thoughts. That is, imbibe the power to pack up.
अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
Now we'll listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
कितना अच्छा लग रहा है, बार बार अटेंशन जाता है।
It is so nice that again and again our attention goes that
सहज करके
Baba is making everything easy for us. He's making everything clear also
अपनी तरफ से समझते हैं,
because we from our side understand,
बाबा के महावाक्यों से
but Baba's elevated version,
हो जाती है।
everything
तो
is
मुझे
very
बड़ा
clear
अच्छा लगा
then.
बाबा ने
So
जब
I liked it very much when Baba said yesterday
स्मृति रखो, मैं
that always have this awareness that I am Master Almighty Authority.
ऐसा रहा,
But my experience was
हम अपनी शक्ति
that
को यूज नहीं करते,
till we don't use our own powers,
अनुभव भी
then
नहीं होती और
we won't experience Baba's powers and it won't even work.
अगर हम
So
कहें कि मुझे
when we say
धैर्यता
that
रखनी है,
have patience,
मेरे में सहन करने की शक्ति हो,
I want to have I want to tolerate, I should have power of tolerance. So wherever there is anything lacking,
पहले तो मुझे सहन शक्ति को धारण करना होगा।
first I have to imbibe
अगर
power to
मेरी सहन
tolerate.
शक्ति 40% है या
Suppose my power to toleration is 40% or 60%, then
मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान हूँ कहने से
by
बाकी 40%
saying Master Almighty Authority,
शक्ति हमको मिलेगी।
so the remaining 40% power I will get
कोई भी
it.
अगर कमजोर होगा
But
ना,
if anybody who is weak,
कमजोर व्यक्ति को आप बहुत अच्छा खाना दे दो,
if a person who is weak and if you give them a good food,
दूध भी दे दो,
give them milk, butter,
पाचन शक्ति नहीं
cream,
है ना उसमें,
but they don't have a power to
तो
digest.
मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान
So Master Almighty Authority, the
तभी काम
powers
करती है
of
जब
the
सब
Almighty
कुछ
Authority
होता
work
है।
when I have
ये जो
powers.
मैचिंग होता है ना,
I have to
तो
imbibe.
आज
It is like
मुझे
matching.
कई बारी आया,
So today, during the day, I remembered
कहते थे कि ज्वाला
Baba again said that
तो
your
ज्वाला
remembrance
याद के लिए
should be of volcanic yoga. So for that, what awareness should be there?
तो याद के अंदर जैसे एकदम
There should be
भवन होना
remembrance,
मतलब
and the remembrance should be volcanic.
जैसे फ्लेम
Means
जग जाता है,
the flame should be awakened, and it is
तो
always
मैं एक एक शब्द
constantly
को
there.
समझना,
So each and every
एक
word,
शब्द का अनुभव
understanding and
करना,
experiencing,
सीखना, वो करना,
practicing,
चाहे थोड़ा सा होता है,
though it is
अच्छा
less,
होता है क्योंकि
but it is good.
बाबा तो कहते हैं संकल्प व्यर्थ नहीं करो,
Baba says that your thoughts
परंतु
shouldn't go
बुद्धि भी
waste.
अगर ज्यादा चल जाती है,
But
वो भी
if our
व्यर्थ
intellect is
नहीं
also
है।
running too much,
तो जब संकल्प
that's
ज्यादा
not good.
चलते हैं तो बुद्धि को भी
So,
ज्यादा काम करना
So when thoughts are more, intellect also has to work
क्योंकि
more.
बुद्धि जैसे कि वॉचमैन है ना,
Because intellect
24
is
घंटे
like a
का।
security
क्या
guard
सोच रहे
of
हो,
the mind, that why are you thinking like
क्या
that?
सोचो, ये बुद्धि की
Don't think too
ड्यूटी है
much.
बिल्कुल।
Intellect keeps
तो
saying
ये
that.
काम भी तो बड़ा हुआ है ना।
So mind,
इसलिए
work of
आज
the
का
mind
दिन
is
बड़ा अच्छा
also
है।
there.
इसलिए बाबा कहते हैं
So today it is very
संकल्प
nice where Baba is saying that imbibe the power to
क्योंकि
pack
हम
up.
बहुत किसी भी चीज के विस्तार में जाते हैं ना,
If you go into expansion of anything,
बुद्धि बहुत चल जाती है,
intellect
संकल्प
will
बहुत
run too
चलता
much.
है,
Too many thoughts are running.
तो व्यर्थ ही है ना, क्योंकि इतनी जरूरत
So
नहीं
that
है।
is waste because you don't need so much.
तो कैसे बाबा कह रहे हैं समेटने की शक्ति
So
करो।
Baba is saying imbibe the power to pack
एक
up.
तो बात बहुत बड़ी नहीं करो, दूसरा
One is
हो गई
don't
बात,
talk too much, and if anything happens,
खत्म कर दो उसको।
that's it, finish it right there.
मेरे ख्याल से माया जीत बन
I
गई
think
होगी ना,
so. To become conqueror of
जैसे कि
Maya,
हो
this
ही
is
नहीं
what it
रही ये
is.
बात, ऐसा
As though this
कई
thing
बार
never
मन
happened.
कहता भी है,
Sometimes we feel
याद
also.
दिलाता है, आपको मालूम है ये हुआ
Somebody reminds us that, do you know, do you remember this happened?
था,
We say, yeah, it
वापस
happened.
करते हैं,
We emerge it
लेकिन
at that
पहले
time.
जैसा नहीं है कि बात मन में
But it is
चलती
not
है,
like before that, okay, mind is running
इसका
and
हो
running over it.
रिएक्शन हो, उसका हो,
And then reaction of
वो
that.
स्थिति तो नहीं
No,
है, जरूर फर्क
that
है,
stage is not there. So
सब
definitely
कुछ
there's a difference.
हो रहा
You
होगा।
all must have experienced this.
तो इसलिए ये जो होमवर्क है ज्वालामुखी
So
वाला,
this homework
ये
of
हर होमवर्क
volcanic
हम लोगों को अच्छा लगता है,
remembrance, we liked
परंतु
each and
योगा
every
विधि
homework, but
जैसा हम चाहते भी हैं कि
volcanic
करना है,
yoga is what we want, that our yoga should be good.
तो ये संकल्प रखने से,
So by having
मन
this thought,
चिंतन करने से,
by churning,
जैसे कि अपना योग भी
it is like
ज्वालामुखी हो जाएगा।
your yoga will be volcanic yoga tapasya.
फिर ज्वालामुखी योग क्या है, लोग परिभाषा पूछते रहते हैं।
People ask definition, what is volcanic
आज
yoga?
बाबा कह रहे हैं
Today
कि
Baba is
अपना
saying,
स्वरूप याद,
in order to have
योग भी
volcanic
याद
remembrance,
और याद भी ज्वालामुखी हो सकती है, जरूरी नहीं
so
कि हम योग शुरू
yoga is
करके याद
remembrance,
करें,
and remembrance could be volcanic
आपकी
remembrance.
याद भी ज्वालामुखी हो सकती है।
So in order to have
उसमें
volcanic
प्रेम का,
remembrance,
शांति का,
you should have
स्नेह का,
love, peace,
सबका फ्लेम में
faith.
असर है।
It's a flame you should
ज्वाला
have.
स्वरूप याद के लिए
In order to have volcanic
मन
remembrance,
और बुद्धि
both
को
your mind and
एक तो
intellect
पावरफुल
need to
ब्रेक
have a
चाहिए।
powerful break.
जितनी जितनी फास्ट कारें होती हैं,
As much as you do anything
एक
with
स्पीड होती
fast
है, फिर
speed,
अगर ब्रेक नहीं लगे,
and if then there is no break,
कितना बड़ा एक्सीडेंट हो सकता है। नहीं,
the accident could be so
फास्ट है
big.
और ब्रेक काम नहीं कर रही या अच्छी
If
नहीं
it
है,
is fast and brake is not working,
तो बाबा भी कह रहे हैं कि बच्चों को पावरफुल ब्रेक चाहिए
Baba is also saying that children
और
should
मोड़ने
have
की
powerful
शक्ति
brake
चाहिए,
and also power to steer,
अपने को बचाने के लिए, या
to save yourself.
सामने से देखते हैं कोई
Always
बहुत
we
तेज
check
कार आ रही है तो
that is there a
मोड़ लेना
car that is
पड़ता है
coming
फटाफट।
fast, then we steer away.
ऐसे ही अंदर में भी अपने को
In the same way,
मोड़ना
internally
या
also,
मोड़ना।
we have to steer it or mold.
मैं कहती हूँ कि समय अनुसार
I say that
अगर
according to
कोई
times,
परिवर्तन होना चाहिए,
whatever
जिस
transformation is
स्थिति
needed
में
in
जब वो
us,
नहीं होता है,
whatever stage should be ours.
क्रमानुसार
If it is not
आपको
that
कोई
so,
झटका लगेगा,
then according to the drama, if
फिर
you get
जैसे ही
hurt or
आपको
something,
रियलाइज हो
and then when
चेंज
you
करना है,
realize it,
चाहे वो मिटाना
otherwise,
है चाहे बनाना है,
if you realize it, just change it.
स्वभाव से हमें कुछ परिवर्तन करना है,
If we want
या
to
कोई
change our
धारणा है उसको
behavior,
अटेंशन देना है,
or if we have to pay attention to the dharnas, then do it immediately.
फिर आपको कभी भी ना धोखा होगा,
Then you won't be
ना
defeated
लगेगा जैसे कोई
anytime.
विघ्न आया,
Neither will you feel that there's an
धक्का
obstacle.
लगता है ना एक तरह से। ये
Sometimes
बड़ा
you just get
सूक्ष्म
pushed.
है कि
So
एक
this is
तो
a very subtle
पावरफुल
thing.
ब्रेक चाहिए
One is
और
that you have a
दूसरा
powerful
मोड़ने
brake
की भी शक्ति चाहिए।
and also the power to steer.
इससे क्या होता है,
By doing
बुद्धि की
this,
शक्ति
the power and
और
energy are of the
एनर्जी वेस्ट
intellect, not
होकर जमा
wasted,
हो जाएगी।
but accumulated.
जमा करने का तरीका फुल स्टॉप और
Accumulation
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन
is
मोल।
full stop and transformation.
तो बाबा कहते हैं बुद्धि की शक्ति, वह कोई भी
By doing
एनर्जी
this, the power and energy of the intellect not wasted but accumulated.
अब कैसे पता लगे जमा होगी, उसका फायदा
Now,
क्या है?
how will you know whether it is
जितनी
accumulated? What
जमा
is the
होगी
benefit?
उतना ही
The more you accumulate this power,
देखने की शक्ति
the more the powers to discern and decide will
बढ़ेगी।
increase.
हर कदम पर
On every step,
निर्णय करना पड़ता है,
we
परखना
have to
पड़ता है
decide, we have to discern
मुझे क्या करना है,
what
मेरे
I
को
should
क्या
do,
स्टेप लेना है।
what step should I
जो नहीं
take.
सोचते ना,
Those who
जिनकी
don't
एनर्जी सेव
think too
होती है
much,
उनकी बुद्धि में
whomsoever
निर्णय
energy
करने और
saves
परखने
is
की
saved.
शक्ति बढ़ती
So
है।
their powers to discern and decide
इसके
will
लिए
increase. For this,
अब संकल्पों को
stop the
विस्तार
expansion
करना
of
है।
thoughts. That is,
मैंने तो सोचा विस्तार बंद करना है,
I
जिसको
thought,
बिस्तर कहते हैं, नहीं गोल करके लपेट लेते हैं ना बिस्तर को,
like how
खुला
you
बिस्तर
wind up
बिछाते
your
हैं,
bed.
फिर उसको लपेट के
So
गोल बना देते हैं।
you lay
तो
down
अब
your bed and then when you
संकल्पों को
fold it and
विस्तार
keep it. So Baba is saying,
बंद करते
so
चले
stop this
जाओ,
expansion of thoughts. That is,
अर्थात
imbibe the
स्थिर
power to pack
भाव
up.
को धारण करो। विस्तार है, फिर सार है।
There's expansion, there is
का मतलब
essence,
समेटना है,
and essence means that you fold it,
को छोड़ो, क्योंकि विस्तार में लॉस्ट हो
pack it up,
जाते हैं,
because we are lost in
लाख लाख
expansion.
संकल्प चल जाते हैं, क्या क्या बोल
Our
रहे हैं
thoughts
दूसरों
keep
को।
running, our words, or we are just
स्वीट
speaking
रहो, शॉर्ट रहो।
unnecessarily. So remain sweet, remain short.
तो बुद्धि की निर्णय शक्ति और
So power to
परखने की शक्ति,
discern and power to decide
ये तो
of
इतनी
the
अच्छी
intellect
बात
will
है कि दिन
increase.
भर
This is such a nice
बुद्धि
thing
को
that
यही
during the
काम है,
day, whole day, that's the
परखो, निर्णय
job of
करो,
intellect,
परखो,
that
निर्णय करो
discern,
और आगे
decide,
बढ़ो।
discern, decide, and
तो
move
इसलिए
ahead.
हमारा कल का होमवर्क है
So our tomorrow's homework is
कि समेटने की शक्ति,
then imbibe the power to
उसकी
pack up,
रिजल्ट क्या होगी,
and the result will be
निर्णय करने की शक्ति
that the powers to discern and decide will
वो
increase.
दिन भर हमको
It will be accurate.
देखना चाहिए कि
So
राइट
we have to
थॉट
check
है।
during the whole day that is
अगर
my thought
नेगेटिव
right?
थॉट्स हो तो
There should be less thoughts
एनर्जी बचेगी,
so that our energy is saved
बुद्धि अच्छा काम करेगी,
and intellect will
ओम
work
शांति।
properly. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। अवेक मुरली रिवीजन
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli revision from 1971 on speaking to heart of an angel.
अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है 24 मई
Avyakt
1900।
Murli, date is 24th May 1971. Finishing opposition by staying in your position. It is such an easy path that you are able to make yourself real from artificial within a second. Will you ever find such an easy path? Never. Why do you become subservient to Maya? Because you forget that you are the children of the Almighty Authority. Nowadays, even those who have very little authority have so much pride and intoxication. So, how much pride and intoxication should there be in those who have the Almighty Authority? The scholars, etc., who consider themselves to be the authorities of the scriptures also stay in so much pride and intoxication, and they also have so much faith in false knowledge. They are not aware of who related the scriptures or who saw anything that is mentioned in the scriptures. In spite of that, because of considering themselves to be authorities of the scriptures, they never accept defeat. You have the highest authority of all. If you go in front of any others with such authority, they would all bow their head. You do not have to bow down. So always keep your authority with yourself. You are those who will make the world bow down. Those who make the world bow down do not themselves bow down in front of anyone. With the pride and intoxication of this authority, you are able to bring benefit to every soul. Do not ever forget such pride and intoxication. By becoming free from making mistakes and of forgetfulness for a long period of time, you will claim the fortune of the kingdom for a long period of time. If you stay in this intoxication for a temporary period, you also claim the fortune of the kingdom for a temporary period. You have come here to claim the fortune for all time, not for a temporary period. Simply remember two things simultaneously. It is just one aspect, but the words are different. What is the easiest thing of all that is taught to you in just two words? By remembering such pairs of words, your stage can never fluctuate. If you remember Alpha and the kingdom, your stage will never fluctuate. It is simply remembering two words. If you tell an ignorant child to remember Alpha and Beta, would he forget that? So, can you, Master Almighty Authorities, forget it? When you are in the stage of forgetfulness, talk to yourself. Did I, a Master Almighty Authority, forget Alpha and Beta? By talking to yourself in this way, you will become aware of the power you have lost. Firstly, churn this and then speak about it. Whatever is churned is easy to speak about. So continue to churn and speak about these things. There are also two aspects to this. Whilst churning these things, you will automatically be able to create the stage of being lost in love. Those who do not know how to churn cannot experience the stage of being in lost in love.
वह मगन अवस्था का भी अनुभव नहीं कर सकते। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे।
The Murli will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti.